Well, everybody, welcome to my first video ever. And I've never done this whole YouTube thing or any kind of video stuff like that before. But unfortunately, I've seen a lot of videos about Rupauls Drag Race this year on season 5. And I'm very, very, very excited for this season. You have Roxxxy Andrews from Orlando, Florida. You have Detox from California. You have Miss Coco Montrese from Las Vegas, and then Miss Alyssa Edwards from Dallas, Texas, whom I've all met and seen and idolized since day one of when I started doing drag in 2006. And let me tell you, they've served it. Let's start off with number 1, Miss Roxxxy Andrews today, winning the competition on the runway. Congratulations, Mama. You did an awesome job. You gave them what they were looking for. You dove into that dumpster. You just served up everything that they wanted. RuPaul wanted some more ass, so gotta show a little more ass next time, which you're great at. Coco Montrese, I wasn't disappointed with you, girl. I was very surprised with your choice, but I wish you would have created something a little bit more elegant. But no shade, honey. Love you to death still. Detox was amazing. Her, challenge win at the beginning of the show was awesome too, but she's the one who can give you runway and face, and with all that face she's got, she better win. Alyssa, wasn't disappointed, wasn't sad. I wanted to see a little more from you. Kind of want to see you tone it back just a little bit. You're always dramatic, as I've always known, and you always give a great performance, but I'm definitely excited to see a lot more of what you have going this season on RuPaul's Drag Race, which I know you'll make it very far. And that takes it down to, let's see, Roxxxy, Alyssa, Coco, Miss J. Jolie. Love you. Think you're amazing. Think you have a great personality. Outshine everybody. I know you will do pretty well in this competition. But definitely wasn't too surprised at your choice of your costumes. I've seen some of your work before, and I've worked on stage with you before as well a couple years ago, and I know definitely you will serve them fish on a platter, like you always say. Who else? Miss Penetration. I kind of get where you're coming from with your makeup. I kind of understand that. That's Ohio drag from where you're from in Cincinnati. Unfortunately, I just lived in Cleveland for the last 9 months of my life, and I understand you. I get it. RuPaul doesn't get it, because RuPaul's used to seeing what she understands on her show. So I get your form of drag. I thought you were very lovely in the face. Very, very Ohio drag, which not a lot of people are used to, but understand it. Ohio is very big on drag, and I know you're very big on drag, and I appreciate and support you as well. Miss Cha-Cha. Oh God, where to begin with Miss Cha-Cha? I didn't know whether it was either she was annoying, she wasn't pretty, or what was up with her outfit. I did not understand you. You looked like a flat 12-year-old boy. And when you're in drag, please match your hips with your breasts, which there were no hips and there were no breasts. So I didn't really understand a lot about that with you. But you're young, you're growing, you will get to find yourself, and that's one thing I don't think is that you have found yourself yet at all in the world of drag. Like myself, I'm 25 years old, and I'm still trying to find myself as well. There are a couple more queens on that show that are a little bit more established, that have been around for a lot longer and have done a lot more pageants, which doesn't mean you can't outshine them. But you do need to grow, and you do need to love. I was amazed with the girl who made the dress with the wallpaper, Miss Lanisha Sparks. Absolutely stunning, absolutely amazing. I have nothing more to say. I don't know where you came from, or I know you were from Puerto Rico, but they just seem to hide the best queens in Puerto Rico. You know, you were absolutely amazing. I loved the shoe and the hair. I loved the outfits. Your face, your mug was beat down. You couldn't have done anything better. Absolutely stunning. I was shocked and wanted to know where you came from. Miss Jinx Monsoon, I absolutely love you. I think you're different, you're funny, you're kooky, you're definitely going to go places, and people don't understand you because you're the different one, but every season there's always a different look. You remind me a lot of Tammy Brown, and I really think your world's going to grow from the show, and you're going to grow as a person, and I think you're fabulous. Who else? Miss Ivy Winters. Ivy, the dress was fabulous on runway, but your first challenge, I was not too sure what you were going for there. The only thing I would have changed on that was, you know, the hair and your runway. Should have just been a little bit different, and changed a little bit. Should have done more of an updo, more of an eleganza kind of thing, but your dress was stunning. I'm so glad you stitched that from hand. It shows your craft and your ability, and I think you're going to go places on this show. Congratulations on that. Ms. Honey Mahogany, they really didn't show a lot of you this episode. I really feel like I didn't get to know who Honey Mahogany was. And I really want to just know a little bit more about you, and I hope they portray a lot more of that in the next episode, on episode 2 of RuPaul's Drag Race. Miss Panay, absolutely stunning tonight. You are one of the fishiest girls. I do agree with that on the show. Well, next to J. Jolie, but you know, she got that really nice voice. Hi. But Miss Panay, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for saying something to Miss Cha-Cha. That was amazing. Someone needs to shut her the hell up. So, down to Miss Alaska Thunder, F-U-C-K. You're hanging by a thread, dear. By a thread. The dress was stunning, but I need the concepts to come out of your head. I need you to show me more of Alaska. Being Sharon Needles' boyfriend, you know, isn't what you're about, and that's what they're making it about. I know there's something behind Alaska's head. The 49th state is going to come and shine. I know there will be more from you, and I do appreciate that dress. That dress was absolutely stunning. Being on the runway, I've made a trash bag dress before, and it took me 5 minutes. I knew where you were coming from, and I was super excited. RuPaul's Drag Race this season, I think, is going to absolutely be the best season ever. I will try to do a little bit more videos, give a little more comment. I feel like my opinion should be out there. So that's the power of YouTube. I do give it hands up to my girls, Roxy, Detox, Coco, Alyssa. I love you guys to death. I will root for you. Miss Jade, stay amazing. My top 4 picks, or my top 3, I really think this season are going to be Roxxxy Andrews. I think Detox is going to make it a long way. And I'm going to have to give it to Miss Coco Montrese. I know what these girls have to offer. I know what they're about. And those are my top 3 picks. So stay tuned for more episodes. I hope you girls see this. I love you guys all, and I will see you guys when you come to town. And love you. Thanks, RuPaul, for creating such an amazing show. And I'm hooked. So stay tuned, guys, and I will see you soon.